Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install crown molding as well as LED lights like you see right here in the blue color. Please stay tuned and continue watching until the end because I'm going to show you the entire process of how we were able to install this crown molding along the wall and also with the lighting on top. And I'll share all the details here in a little bit. If you want to learn how to do all kinds of handyman DIY projects, including home renovations, then you're in the best place here on YouTube, since that's all we do here. Consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. This is the crown molding that our customer recently purchased. He got this at the local Lowe's store, and this one, it comes in this design. You can honestly get it in many different designs, but that's the one that we chose. And also, we're going to be installing this LED strip light on top of the crown molding. Now, this was ordered through the Amazon store. It comes with 2 rollers with the strips, the power supply, and all that. We're going to be using a Bosch laser, and that's what you see there on the wall. That's the nice thing about having a laser handy, is it'll give you the line all the way through, and then we just got to follow that reference point so that way we can basically just put the crown molding and nail it to the wall. If you don't have a laser, that's not a problem. You can just measure it as you go and just install it one piece at a time. Now this one, we purchased a DeWalt brad nailer. It was on special, so we got it with a battery, and that's the easy way how you can install it. You just basically put it in position, align it up, and you just put several brad nails throughout each of the crown molding panels, and that will secure it to the wall. In our case, we're putting it 2 inches below the ceiling. At first, we were thinking about putting it at 3 inches below, but we found out that the gap was it was too big, so we only needed it a little bit. Like you see right here, it creates like a little black shadow right above the crown molding. So just with that alone, it makes a really nice effect. This is the laser that we're following, and all of our crown molding is just, it follows it at the bottom edge. And we're just basically going one panel at a time, making sure that they go right up against each other. In this corner, we're measuring until it reaches the end point, and that's gonna be where we're gonna cut at a 45-degree angle so we can make that connection. And it's gonna basically end right there with the green artificial wall space. And in the green space, it's not gonna have any molding or lighting. So the nice thing about that LED strip is it comes with an extension. So I'll show you that in a bit. So this is the Cobalt, the saw that we're using. It comes with a laser and everything. It's really nice. We also purchased this Delta table, so super handy. And we're just gonna measure what we got as a reference, make a mark, and that's gonna be where we're gonna be cutting it at the 45-degree angle. So once we make this cut right here, we're gonna be able to take it and install it right there, and that's gonna give us the edge, and then we can just go ahead and with the brad nailer secure it to the wall. We also measured the other one. We cut it at the 45-degree angle. Now in this case, there's like a electrical tube or wiring that is in the way, so we're gonna have to mark so we can make a notch on the crown molding. So we recommend for you to use long strips as possible. That way you don't have like a bunch of pieces, And so the way how to do that is we marked it, and then we're just making the notch with our saw in those markings, and then we can go ahead and put it in there. And that way we can have the continuous piece from the corner all the way to the end. And same thing on this corner, we're gonna measure. In our case, we noticed that the walls, they weren't like super straight. and so we were struggling with some of the corners. We just had to, like, instead of at a 45-degree angle, we had to do it at a little bit bigger. And now that we have all the crown molding installed, we can go ahead and start working on this LED lighting. The nice thing about these is it has adhesive right behind all of the strip, and these are the extensions. So it comes with two long ones, and it has the connector. It's remote control. It's multi-color, so it's really nice. And see right here, this is where the end is. And the idea here is you connect it to the power supply, which we have down there, and then that connects to that white power strip, and from there it connects to the LED strip, and you can basically manage it from that white power strip. You can turn it on manually, change the modes, or you can use the remote control from wherever you are to change the color and the mode. This is the results after we installed the crown molding. Honestly, it definitely changed the room. Instead of having a flat wall, now we have like this beautiful accent piece. And in the end, we're just gonna put caulking, in all the joints, so just seal it up even better. So this is a strip. Once we removed it, we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, it has an adhesive at the bottom of it. So little by little, we're gonna be removing that and just securing it, to the crown molding. We're just gonna lay it in place and press it in there so it makes the adhesive, fit securely. And we're just gonna take it, one strip and a section at a time. So we're just gonna start right there and press it into place and just continue to work our way all to the green artificial plant wall. Now, we decided to give it a test. Like right here, we turn off the lights and just making sure that everything works. And on this area over here, we started at that other end, and over here we're gonna make the connection. The nice thing about this unit is that it comes with instructions, so it lets you know, like, if you need to make a cut, it even marks it on there with scissors, like this is where you can cut it. It comes with like these little pieces of joiners where you can you can add join two sections, and it's very practical. You can literally do this like wherever. In our case, so we're gonna basically take it in this end, and then it's gonna stop right there where that green space is. From there, we're gonna have the extension. So this is the little connectors that I mentioned. It comes with it. So right there, we have it already going to that white power strip. There it's to the extension, and that's basically the idea, So we're gonna have all that green space. We're gonna have the extender, going through there, and that way the LED light can continue on either side. So this is the results after we installed on the long portion of the wall. It basically starts at the one end, and the nice thing about this is we actually have some outlets on top of the ceiling, so that's where we basically hooked it up. And in our case, we bought two different boxes. If you need a third power supply, the one that it uses is pretty standard and typical, so you can just like literally go buy an extra one through Amazon, and just in case if you need like a third one, so you can make it work. But honestly, like, this was a game changer. There's the connections that we have for the extender, and then the end where it connects with the LED light. We're gonna go ahead and hide that so you can't see it, but overall it came through super nice, and we were able to conceal all the wiring in different locations, so it just had like a nice clean installation. This is the color that we decided to leave it at. It's a really beautiful, vibrant, like a dark blue, and it just makes the whole room pop. So that's pretty much the step-by-step process of how you can install crown molding and also the LED lights on top. Please send me a comment if you have any questions or if you need help with anything, and I'll do my best to answer each one. Also, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading, since we do so many different handyman projects, and I'm going to try to upload new videos every single week. In the description, I'm going to go ahead and leave a couple of links to different materials and products that we recommend. If you use those links, it will help us out. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the next project.